Welcome back, guys, to another episode of our modded Minecraft series, Project Ozone 2. Behind me, we have some new stuff, and I've caught a witch today. So we're going to get some of the inventory stuff taken care of right away. So right here is an automated tree farm. Underneath here, I guess we'll just fall real quick. Underneath here, there is a planter, which takes oak saplings and plants them up above. And here I have a harvester, just like over there for the, not Minicio, but the redstone and glowstone, how it harvests them. This harvests the trees, so I can sit here and just kind of spam click shift to help these trees grow a little bit, and then see if we can watch it in action. It's going through, I think, block by block and getting rid of all of the leaves. And then once the leaves are gone, I believe it gets rid of all the wood. So our saplings and our apples go into here. And let's see, once all these are done, let's see if it takes the wood. And yep, there goes the wood. And then you can see underneath, as soon as the wood's gone, the planter repopulates the ground with saplings. And then this can continue over and over and over again. So we've collected, well, the saplings currently are going into the planter. The system hasn't been running enough for us to collect excess amount of saplings, but we have 626 wood. And we got some apples. The apples don't really matter, but we need wood. So now we don't have to ever cut down trees, and we always have a constant supply of wood. The next step here will be to get a sawmill. I type in sawmill right here, but we need one of these basic machine frames, or a machine frame, which means we need to set up our laser assembly table. The sawmill is going to allow us to turn one oak wood into 4 planks instead of 1, which will be great because we always need more wood, and efficiency is key. But let's run over to our other system over here and let's get it checked out. I've added some chests up here, and I guess that's already gone, with redstone, gold, and glowstone. So we're getting a nice supply of this energetic alloy. I'll have to refill this here in a second. We need to make a ton more of these photovoltaic, the solar cells here, and another capacitor, a couple more capacitor banks. I've been running out of energy at night, which sucks. This little platform over here has been great. This is where we got the witches, or the witch, from, and I've also collected a couple of endermen as well for a couple of things. But I've just been standing here and I just shoot them until we hit, we have a witch, and we go and run and collect the witch. And it's also been helping. Oh, nice! The iron bolts are like new. So we have our iron bolts. These as high as they can go skill level. The bow, we still have some way to go with the bow. So we can make this even better, but it's pretty good right now. As long as I can shoot it every 0.3 seconds, that's pretty quick. But in the chest here, I have our witch, and let's get our resonant ender head. So let me get these supplies. We'll run over to the slice and splice, put this and these in there. Oh, is it not that? Oh yeah, it's the we need 1 vibrant alloy. Oh, do I not have any? Well, I guess we can make 1 real quick here. Put this and this together. It should make, or maybe I do. Yeah, well, I do. Alright, so we'll take a vibrant alloy, put that in here, and there we go, ender resonator. Now we'll go to our soul binder. We'll put the witch in here, the ender resonator, take 10 experience, and we're done. So we've made one. Let's go. Oh, we need the rest of these. So now what we do, I can't remember if this is uh, a QED recipe or if it's just a regular recipe. So let's check it out. Type in inventory. Yeah, it is a QED recipe. So we have to run over here to the QED. I was making some more capacitors for, you know, everything we need in this pack. But let's put that there. Our vibrant crystals, our nutrient distillant, and what was on the bottom? I can't remember what was on the bottom. Oh yeah, our awareness. And nice, we've done it. Remote access inventory panel, remote access and crafting. So let's bring that over here. And let's stick it right here. Now currently it doesn't have any power because I believe, yeah, it's offline currently. I think the only reason, here, hold on, let me do this real quick. Let's make a fluid pipe real quick. How do we make that? Fluid conduit. Just glass and conduit binding. Okay. So we'll just get some conduit binding and some glass. We'll make a fluid pipe. I have glass. Yeah, that's enough. We need to, man, I have so much stuff in my inventory. I can't wait to start putting stuff away in our system here. Oh, was that not it? Oh, we need quite clear glass. That's alright. I will take our chisel. This is a little bit of a cheaty way to get quite clear glass. Ugh. Quite clear glass. There we go. Oops. Now we'll put our glass here, our conduit bindings, and now we have our fluid. So let me take this, run over here, fluid, and should now, oops, I want to extract, and I want to input insert into here. Now it should just go right in, I feel like. Unless we configure it to just go push. It should just go right into here. I'm not quite sure why it's not. Let me try and get this set up and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I think I've got it set up here. It's working. I guess I just needed to put these remote awareness upgrades in some of the chests underneath. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed you underneath here yet. But I've got 20 diamond chests all connected up here on this single outlet. So everything that we get will be stored in all of these chests. I'm going to wait to hook it up to the big system until I kind of mess around with some stuff. But here's all of our items that we have so far inside of here. And then if we come back here and check out inside here, it tells us all of our items. So we had a crafting where we had like redstone, and we clear this, it returns it to the return area, And then you'll see here this will slowly, sometimes you need to update it by getting out, getting back in. But everything gets put into back into the system as long as there are space for it. So I think I can take stuff out of it and it'll just put it right back into it. So that's really great for us right now, because now I can go back through and collect all of our items and everything that's here, and we can either move the chest down underneath, or we can just come here and just dump everything into the system so that if we ever need anything, we will have it, and everything will be here, and we can search for stuff. Like if I say redstone, we can see if we have some in the system. I also have to make some upgrades. See how this is returning stuff very slowly. Ideally, we want this to return stuff much quicker so that this space doesn't fill up. So I think we need upgrade. I think it's these one. Item conduit speed upgrade. What does it cost? Electrical steel, iron, redstone, and a piston. Alright, that's not too bad. So I'll probably make some of these, put it in the back of here so that we, are able to collect or get rid of items a lot quicker in this return system. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup here and start getting rid of some of our chests here. Some of these just extra chests that we have everywhere. And I might start replacing some of these with the drawers here, because I'm pretty sure we can connect an item conduit up to the drawer, and then just access the items from there. So like way down here, we're going to need to bring a cable and connect it to this glowstone and this redstone here, so that we have access to the materials, and so that we don't have to come here, grab a bunch of this, maybe grab a bunch of that, and then run all the way back over here. All right, ideally, we just want it to happen. We just want to have access to it from here, so we don't have to run back and forth. So let me get some of that stuff going here, guys, and I'll get back to you once I've kind of cleaned up the area a little bit. Alright guys, we're back. I have cleaned up the area. Still have this chest, but it has a bunch of things in it. Yeah, I've cleaned up all of our chests here, even the one that we started with right here. Then I've gone around the base in a couple different spots that have kind of some leftover. We used to have chests here along the wall there. And now it's all in one central location right here. And we can search for anything we want, all within one location. We can also sort by, item by name, mod ID, their quantity. We have the most raw rubber in here, the lowest quantity. All right, we're gonna have a lot of single items because there's a lot of items in this pack. I prefer to do just by name usually though. So we've got that all taken care of, and this is a big step towards just kind of starting to really automate and have everything in one place. All right, I'm gonna get a lot more things done with it in this one location than if I constantly have to run around to there and there and there and collect all the items. Plus, we can also have a crafting grid right here. So let's see, do we have any redstone? We do, but not enough. The only thing that I have yet to do is hook up our system over here, connect like all of this up, connect our mob system farm up. That's some stuff that I have yet to do, so we'll get to that soon. But this is going to be really great for now. Plus we've got some more energetic alloy. We're going to need to make up some more vibranium. Solar panels. look at these ones. We have the energetic alloy along with the red alloy and fused quartz to make. These are the ones. They generate 40 RF per tick, and we can actually make these ones with vibrant alloy. Plus, we're going to need 2 of these cells, fused quartz, and then this electrotene alloy ingot, which is just you get electrotene from sifting sand. And you put that around ingot to get this, then you melt it down. So these are the ones we actually want, but currently we don't have enough of any of these materials. So yeah, let's check out our quest book, and we have quite a few quests to get. So we finished this knapsack, I think actually last time. So let me collect that one. We haven't done any more on this page. I'm kind of waiting until we get more items set up to further this path. Plus, these are probably going to be the next step in what we do. I might be able to do the furnace upgrade, and we're going to have to wait for these ones. Let's check out beta. So once again, we still have that passive passive farm done. I'm not quite sure which one I want yet, so we're just going to skip that. Nether wart, collect that. The glowstone ones, collect. We don't get any bags, we just get a chance cube, which kind of sucks. I'm going to have to make some quartz seeds. I've made the redstone seeds right here, and I'm going to want to make the rest of these seeds eventually as well. There is a seed for every iron, every metal in the game, so we'll have to get to that. Storage upgrade. I'm going to make these 2 soon, maybe next episode. Depends on how many diamonds and emeralds we have. So that'll get taken care of. And I guess we could do the transfer node one now that we have enough gold and iron. So that'll be the next thing we do. And I guess we can get some lasers going too. So we'll get two of them knocked out here in a second. But let's check out Delta, the next step. This is all of our metal working and kind of beginning machines. So machine chassis. Ooh, I actually want the hearts there. Anything to give us more lives in the beginning is what we want. Let's collect some of these. A reservoir, enchanter, sag mill we can get. Alloy smelter, energetic alloy, vibrant alloy, electrical steel. We've actually made pulsating steel. Let me see if I can just get this. There, that one's done. And we've made dark steel. We've made soul infused solarium. The next one are these crystals. And the enticing crystal, I think, takes a villager. So that'll take us quite a long time to complete. And we've done a Z-Logic controller and the Ender resonator. The Z-Logic controller was for the planter and the harvester. So I'll click harvester. Chassis, dark, that's why I needed to make the dark iron. And the Z-Logic controller. So that's what makes the harvester. And I think we needed it for the planter as well. Yeah, we needed it for the planter. The Z-Logic controller is just a zombie head, solarium, and the slice and splice. Not too hard, but that's something I did off camera. Can't do everything on camera. Slice and splice, we get one of these heads. I'm going to choose the Enderman head just because it's a little bit harder to come by at times. Soul binder. The XP obelisk. I'm going to want to make this and connect it up to our mob system so that we can collect a bunch of XP from doing basically nothing. So there's all of our stuff. As soon as that's gone. Alright. Let's check out hearts. We have 3 half a hearts and 2. So we can do this into a whole heart, do the half heart plus the 2 quarters, make another one. So that's 2 We have 6 lives remaining. That's awesome. We have 5 greater bags this time. 2 basic bags. Let's check this out. Ooh, plastics. I don't think we need these specific plastics, but we will need to get into some of the plastic stuff. A liquid compressor. I'm not quite sure what that's used for. Let's check out the good bags. Another Zanite ring, some more of this. Heart glass. Growth pulsers. These might be nice, but I think our crops grow at least fast enough right now. Spawn Creeper Boss Pluto. We have to really make sure we don't accidentally use that one. Meteorite Compass. Flask. Regeneration. Strength. Nice. That was a rare one. Packing tape. So let me get rid of some of these real quick. And let's check out the greater bags. Unbreakable wand. Nice. Max 64 blocks. This is going to be awesome for us. We no longer have to use the diamond wand. This is unbreakable, and it lasts, I think, for quite a long time. Or it's unbreakable. It'll last for forever, but it's only maximum 64. So that's great. This is going to come in really useful for us. Let's check out another one. Fuel efficiency. All right, yeah, it is a plain reward. More growth pulsers. All right. An electric chainsaw. Cool, but not really all that. A lubricant bedrock drum. Yes. Okay. So we're going to need lubricant here eventually, and the bedrock drum holds a ton of it. This is great. Yeah, 65,000, 65 million. I think it's buckets. It'd be 65,000 buckets, because 1,000 I think would be a bucket. So 65,000 buckets worth of lubricant. So this is going to be great. This is good for our upgrades. What is lubricant used for? I think it's used for a bucket of lubricant. Yeah, to make speed upgrades for our pneumatic craft, which we have to get to soon. That's kind of the next. I don't know if it's quite the next one. Let's check out our quest book. So we have to, I have to unlock one of these. I've made the conductive iron jetpack, but it only holds 8, I think it's actually in here. Let me search jet. Maybe not pack. Huh. I wonder where that ended up. Well, I have my jetpack around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's in here. Cool. So if we put this here, it says 8,000. So now we can come up, come back down. But see, I've already almost gone through half of that just by going up, this far. And we're almost out of it. So the first tier is not very useful. Although when I can take it off, and I have made, let's see if I can get around here, a wireless charger. So anything that's around here that charges, that requires charge, I can just put it into my inventory and it will charge it up real quick. So I think we're going to be trying to get the next couple tiers of jetpack, so at least we have some sort of flight, so we don't have to constantly, shift everywhere and being afraid of falling off the edge, and then when we do, have to catch ourselves with shift. So the jetpack will be really nice. Let's see what else. What was one more thing I was gonna do? Oh, let's check out. So the jetpacks are kind of next. I've done the wireless charger. I'll have to repick it up. And I have to do the different capacitor banks, which we need more capacitors for. So I think the next step after this might be capacitor seeds, depending on if I can get onto the roof of the nether. It requires bedrock to use. But let's check. We were just in Delta, right? Yep. So the next one, Epsilon. This is our pneumatic craft, compressed iron. This is how we make compressed things. as long as we're demon steel. This is kind of end game sort of items. A lot of these are used in the end game. Zeta? What is Zeta? Okay, so we have sacred rubber. We just need a rubber bar, which I can get. And then, like we've done the planter and we've done the harvester. So some of this stuff will be pretty easy, at least right here. This stuff is kind of end game. This is our like battle suit armor. These are some different solar panels, much more expensive, and we probably won't use them just because they cost just a little bit too much. But that's what we have unlocked so far, and that's kind of the next step that we need to take. I've made a couple more things here. Dark steel and ender crystal. Put this in our wand of traveling. So this will fill up here in a second. Do I have anything else? I've made 4 Z logic controllers, player core, and assembly table. Ooh, yeah. So we need, how much? What do the lasers cost? Right here. Dark steel, redstone alloy, and rubies. So if I press shift click, shift, and I press this way, it'll teleport us someplace, which is nice because we can even go up, which wouldn't be good if we couldn't stop ourselves, but I can. So this is going to be nice for getting to the teleporting through the roof on in the nether. Let's grab some redstone alloy. Get over here. It's also a little faster travel as well. How much dark steel do we have? Not enough. So I'll have to make more dark steel for us to do that. Let's see. I've made some elevators and some cobblestone. So these are both for the end. So let's go to the, sorry, not the end, the nether. Let's go to the nether, and I think we'll end this on the top of the roof. So let's go check it out real quick. If I can get up there. I'll see you guys once I get into the nether. Alright guys, we're back. I'm in the nether. I think I'm going to have to replace these full blocks with half slabs. But I've made a platform up here. As soon as we get up there, with an elevator platform right here, and this is at, what is this? -13 and -48. 13 and 48. So let's zoom up here. Oh, can I not? Maybe I can't. Ooh. Maybe I'm going to have to try something else for the staff of traveling. I don't think it's allowing me to go up here. But eventually, once we get on top of the nether, we'll put an elevator block up there. And so I just stand on this and press up, and we won't have to do stuff. I was hoping that the staff of traveling would work. But I don't think it's going to. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But, alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video if you liked it. It helps me out a lot. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.